Le Musée de la Paix aujourd'hui a une journée mémorable dans son parcours de construction de la paix et du dialogue. Nous sommes avec un frère, un cher ami, le prince turc Al-Faisal Al-Saoud, un militant de la paix et du dialogue, un constructeur de paix. C'est à lui que nous demandons, comme une des plus importantes interviews de ce musée avec les plus éminentes personnalités du monde dans les différents domaines, quel est le futur pour la paix, pour le dialogue, pour la construction d'une véritable coopération entre le monde arabo-islamique et l'Occident, et quels sont les moyens, surtout pour convaincre les jeunes que seulement la paix, la fraternité et la reconnaissance de l'autre, c'est le destin commun.
Thank you very much, my friend Michele. I am very privileged to be in the Museum of Peace here in Naples, the foundation that you run, and to have received the award that you have given me today. Your question is very important. We need to have peace, but there's been much talk about this without much accomplishment. And that is why people of goodwill, both men and women, have an obligation to work together to find the ways to bring peace to our region. I mentioned to you earlier that the Mediterranean is not a frontier. It's a passageway that brings people together. And that has been the case historically. And that is why whatever crises we face today, whether it is refugees or warfare or poverty, there is a need for the Arab people and the people of Europe in general, but also of Italy in particular, to be the ones that can lead us towards the peace that we all seek.
Il y a quelqu'un qui dit que pour construire la paix, il faut éliminer l'intolérance. C'est un circuit vicieux où l'intolérance produit de la haine et la haine produit de l'intolérance. Comme les nouvelles technologies, les nouveaux systèmes de communication puissent aider une connaissance vraie et un mutuel respect, pas seulement de l'autre, mais des traditions, des histoires, et comprendre que seulement la richesse des différentes cultures peut nous faire vivre en paix et ensemble.
Like all new discoveries and new inventions, modern techniques for communication can be useful and bring about good things, but unfortunately they're also used to bring about bad things. The recruitment of terrorists and the subversion of young people by whoever it may be is one of the bad things that has occurred by the use of these modern techniques. But on the other side, if you look at developments in medicine, for example, where now they talk about telemedicine, where you can diagnose someone in Italy from all the way in China, and doctors can exchange a treatment for them. And other such innovations that have progressed forward are the result of this new way of communicating. And I must say I've been impressed in the foundation by what I saw of your use of the telecommunications facilities that are coming to the fore, including this new camera that, as you say, will bring me out of the screen. I don't know who would want to bring me out of the screen, but in any case, I'm looking forward to watching myself jump out of the screen as you describe it.
Aujourd'hui, tout le monde parle de radicalisation, des problèmes d'immigration, les jeunes, les femmes, la pauvreté qui s'élargisse, la manque de confiance dans les gouverneurs. C'est un problème de toute l'Europe et il y a des gouverneurs qui n'ont pas le même sens de l'État qu'ailleurs et dans le passé. Comme on peut redonner aux classes politiques, surtout européennes, le rôle de partenaire important avec le monde arabe, pas seulement au niveau économique, mais surtout au niveau culturel, social et surtout, c'est le plus fondamental pour construire la paix entre le monde arabe et l'Occident, une vraie paix.
That is such a true statement, but I can only repeat it and stress what you say. In my view, culture is the key. Politics and military and economics follow, but it is culture that brings people together. And it is culture that will eliminate the intolerance and the prejudice that unfortunately are existing in today's world. So there is definitely room for improvement on the part of the Arab world and Europe to come together culturally. The halls of the museum that you showed me dedicated to various parts of the Arab world are one of the best ways of bringing culture together.